What's going on, everyone? It's your brother here for another wonderful day of Ludum Dare. I'm so excited we've made it. This is the last day for my Ludum Dare series. This is day 8. It's been incredible. It's been so much fun playing all of these games. By the end of the night, we'll have played about 85 games total for this entire series, which to me is freaking awesome. I'm so excited to be able to see so many different games. It's a blessing to see this. Last night we had such a killing experience on one game called Documentia, and I totally recommend you go check out the last 45 minutes of yesterday's stream if you missed it, because wow, that game was incredible. We had such a good time playing that one. But let's go ahead and start for tonight, because it is going to be the last night and we have lots of games to go through. We actually have 12, and I'm going to attempt to get through all 12. We normally have 10. But, yeah. Roll the intro! Or don't! Because I don't know why it's not playing. Oh, I know why it's not playing. Because I moved it. What's going on, dude? Go Dracoshi! I'm just stalling for time. Because I can do that. Okay, there's the intro. I totally forgot. I've been doing some cleaning house in all of my folders and stuff. And I guess that was the only thing I missed. I have so many other things that are a part of the stream, and I guess I just happened to miss that one little important detail that shouldn't have been missed. My bad, everybody. For those of you joining us for the very first time, my name is your brother, and I normally am streaming things related to game jams or indie games in just general. We've been working on a series here so far that's just 8 days of Ludum Dare. It's been a blast. We've played so many games. I'm just so blessed to see how many people we actually had submit to there. We actually have an overflow at this point. We have 5 extra games in addition to the ones that we have. So if somehow we get through all of the games that we play today, then we will take a look at some of the overflow. But probably not going to happen, to be honest, just because there's already 2 extra games. But we're going to try. We're totally going to try. So I spend about 10 minutes per game. I will play through it, give some feedback, constructive criticism. What are the next steps? What do I feel like maybe we could do better with the UI or the character or a mechanic or something like that. So let's go ahead and get our roll call. We got Kodragoshi, which is a cool name. I really like that. We have Sumo the cat and the pinwheel. Hello, everybody. We got our good old faithful Blueberry Jam bot here. Blueberry is our local bot who helps us keep track of everything on this stream. He'll shout out things every once in a while to remind you of events that I do have going on, and also remind you to be a nice person. And you can also ask him questions. You can do yes or no questions with him. You can also have him tell you a story if he feels like it. Sometimes he doesn't. Just know that. Sometimes he doesn't. He is trying to have some personality, because I want him to be a little more than what people use their chatbots for. I want them to be alive. I want to have a little personality behind it. Okay, so let's look at the very first game that we have for tonight. It's called Chopping Block by Kaisor. Meridian. Oh no. Okay, let me fix my chat. Connect. Oh, you're gonna make me re-auth. You little jerk. You little jerk. How dare you, chatbot? We did this yesterday. Oh my god. Boop. Me. I tune in and I get you little jerk. Well, you can just turn right on around. You could just get out of here. What's going on, Mr. Joshua McLean? I hope you're well. Let's try this again. So this is Chopping Block by Kaisor. Meridian, I think is how that's supposed to be pronounced. Hello there. You revealed yourself, my friend. Is there a way to friend? What? ¿Por qué? Hey there, I'm one of the programmers for Ludum Dare game, Blob Time. Did we have Blob Time tonight? Sometime. Did I play Blob Time? I don't think so. What's up, Sketchy Code? Well, it's nice to have you. Maybe. Oh, yes, that's the next game. Oh, that's your game. Cool. So that's going to be the next one here. All right, let's dive in. I'm wasting so much time here. Chopping block. So start, level, select, options. All right, so we got some text in here. That kind of feels funny the way that it's laid out here. It looks like it's just a text box. You may have alerted the devs. Run. Welcome to the chopping block. The point of this game is to create a dish that follows certain rules established in each level. You must chop the ingredients that don't fit with the rules. The ingredients and their categories are shown below. You have a certain number of chops, all of which must be used. Not every level has just one solution. Let's get chopping. Let's get chopping. Meats, vegetables, and fruits. Each dish must have exactly one meat. Okay, so chop. Next, a dish must not have exactly 3 vegetables. Must not have exactly 3. Well, how many dishes are there? Do I chop? Chop. So that would be not 1. That would be 2, 2. Okay. I'm liking where this game is heading. Yeah, it's neat. I don't have plates or anything to kind of tell me what are the dishes, but I'm assuming this is... No, because we did just the meat earlier, and that was going to different ones. A dish must always have more vegetables than fruits. I have 2 chops. So, common thing would just say that. Each dish must have exactly 1 meat. Oh. So I'm assuming that is also representing how many must not have exactly 3 vegetables. 1, 2. Rule from level 1. Carrot, lemon, steak. Let's look at the rules here. What? Each dish must have exactly 1 meat. But how do I determine how many dishes are on the table? Is it determined by that? There's a lot of rules here. A dish must not have more than 3 vegetables, must have more fruits than vegetables. What you get rid of goes away. Everything else goes into the dish. Oh, so I'm not like chopping them in half. I'm getting rid of them. And then we're making 1 dish. Okay, so, and only 1 meat. Okay. Must have exactly 1 meat. Okay. I'm picking up what we're supposed to be doing here. Yeah, the music is funky. It's got some funk to it. If a dish contains potatoes, there must be an equal number of carrots. So we have 3 carrots, 4 potatoes. Get rid of 1, 2, 3. So that makes it even. Okay, I'm following us now. Lemons cannot be paired with potatoes. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Lemons cannot be paired with potatoes. So that just means they can't be even? Must not have exactly 3 vegetables. Okay. What if... Must always have more fruits than vegetables. Oh, no. Still 3 vegetables. And we always have to have exactly 1 meat. 1 meat. There we go. The 2 lemons. Oh, man. This is making my brain tingle. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's definitely one of those where you're going to have to do it a couple times to actually get it. And I think that's perfectly fine. And now that I understand the directions a little bit better, it does feel a whole lot clearer. Now it's just solving each of the puzzle's riddles instead of trying to figure out how to work within the game mechanic. A dish with beef may either have tomato, lemons, not both. So tomato or lemons. So I just get rid of one. Okay. Oh, a dish must not have more than 5 carrots. Okay. So we get rid of one. And then we have to have the same amount of carrots. So we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're good there. Tomato, there must always be an odd number of tomatoes, which there are. Cannot be paired with potatoes. So is that to say that this is not paired with, as in like the same amount? So if I have 2 lemons, then I cannot have 2 potatoes as well? Don't you support Blackthorn? Hello, Hunter. Yes, I do love Blackthorn Prod. He is an awesome dude. Noah is a fantastic guy. So I still have 2 extra chops that I have to make, so I will take 1 carrot and 1 potato. Oh, but that would have... 5 carrots. So that puts us at 5-5. Congrats. Tricky. So, Hunter, I'm assuming then you watch a lot of his videos and whatnot? Did you participate in his game jam that he had a while back in October? In a dish with chicken, there must be at least 2 carrots for each tomato. Oh, now we're modifying the tomato rule. There must be at least 2 carrots for each tomato. So, bam. There must be at least 2 carrots. There we go. Just at least. So much math. There must always be an odd number of tomatoes, so I can at least take away 1. And can only have 5 carrots. So I'm probably going to get rid of the lemon. Cannot be paired with a potato. Because if I get rid of that, then it'll be 2. Whew, this is fun. I would like to see what these look like at the end. Are we getting a Your Bro jam sometime? Oh. It's dangerous. Dangerous questions, the pinwheel. Dangerous questions. I'm just not going to answer that one. How about that? Oh, so we don't even have a statement here. We just have to figure it out. Okay, so there has to be at least 2 carrots for each tomatoes. 2 carrots for 2 tomatoes. These cannot be paired. And there must be an odd number. So I'm going to take this. Yeah, I like this. It's kind of like a reverse recipe. We're cooking by subtraction. It's probably the easiest way to explain this. Like you have all of your ingredients on the table and you have a dish on the right side and you're like, I have to make that, but I have to start taking stuff away from here to do that. So I like that. And maybe that's probably a better way to explain that. But I watch his videos a lot, and he's been a huge inspiration. Oh, absolutely. For those of you who don't even know what I'm talking about or who we're talking about, there is a wonderful guy. His name is Noah. He goes by the name Blackthorn Prod. It's actually a world that he created when he was younger, and that name just stuck, and he just cannot seem to get away from that name. It's just part of who he is. But he does tons and tons and tons of tutorials on how to make games, and his art style is beautiful. Like if you love Binding of Isaac and games like that, you will love. It's very inky. He actually got to talk with the creator of Binding of Isaac. Okay. 1 meat. We cannot pair with lemons with potatoes, which we're not. We must have exactly the same amount of potatoes as carrots. So we're good there. And there must be always an odd number of tomatoes, so we have to take away 1 there. And then we get rid of both the lemons. Yeah, I love this. It's so good. I'm enjoying this so much. Oh, no. Okay, so 1 meat. So this could play out very much in our favor or not, depending upon which one I choose. And they did say that there are more than one choices. So I think I'm going to try the chicken route. There must be at least 2 carrots for each tomato. For each tomato. 2 carrots for each tomato. We have to have an odd number, so I can go ahead and start by taking away 1. So for these 3 tomatoes, I have to have 6 carrots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which were covered. And then for every potato, we'll have to have the same amount of carrots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So by default, I have to get rid of a carrot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I'm going to have to reduce my tomatoes in order to be correct with the amount of carrots that I have. And that's going to have to make me reduce it again on the carrot side, which is going to make me reduce on the potato side. Here, here, here. Oh, no. I wish I could support Blackthorn Prod and you. Well, just by coming here, you are supporting because you are helping grow my numbers. And I appreciate you doing that. Hanging out, chatting with us, giving your support, and your recommendations are always helpful. So let's see if we can solve this real quick. Let's try the chicken route again. I think we can do it. 2 carrots for each tomato.
Wow, a new follower.
There we go. Hunter9780. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. 2, 4, 6, 8. So that gives us 6. These have to match. So I have to take away 1. 5, 5. So 1, 2. I have to have 2 of these. Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we can go the chicken route. So back to the beef. A dish with beef must either have tomatoes or lemons, but not both. Tomatoes or lemons. So I can get rid of the lemon. That still leaves me plenty. Must always be an odd number of tomatoes. So we have to get rid of 1. And now this lets this be. This is hard. Very hard. I like that most of the remaining ingredients sound like they would actually be delicious together. What, you don't want to put lemon with everything? Like lemon potatoes? Yum, lemon potatoes. That's awful, awful. I don't know. Because I'm stuck on the tomato thing. Because I have to have an odd number. And I have an odd number right now. I have 6 here. But I only have 5 potatoes. It must be equal. Ugh. At least. There must be at least. So there, and well, actually there could be. Oh man, I think I might have had it. Oh crap! I clicked. I don't even know what happened, but I won. Dang it! Oh well. Where did you come up with your channel name? It was actually inspired by, I have 2 younger sisters that I originally was gonna have them watch me on my channel because I got married and moved out, and my other sister got married and moved out, and it's just my younger sister who lives at home. So I decided that I would create a Twitch channel and I would stream games that they might want to watch. And they didn't like anything that I played, and it just never ended up working out. Here we are. And I also thought it was extremely comical. Wouldn't it be fun to write it all down in a notebook, though? I'm sure that'd be difficult. This was fun. At the very beginning, I think I was just confused at exactly what we were doing. I thought maybe we were supposed to cut the ingredients in half and they would split to 2 different plates and we would go about it that way. And that would just change the amount of ingredients that I had on here. But instead it was if you chopped something, you got rid of it. So maybe canned or trashed or threw away might be a better choice of words instead of chop. Because when you chop something, that doesn't mean it disappears, right? You just cut it in half. Now there's 2 of them instead of 1. Other than that, I think this was great. Like, we had really good music. Excuse me, really good music, very good sound effects. Each level was a little bit harder, introduced the ideas over time. That way we weren't just like, how in the world are you going to do all this? And I really like the idea of cooking by subtraction. That was really cool. Well, good night, Hunter. Thank you for coming by. I really appreciate you. We'll see you later. Yeah, this was cool. So this was Chop and Block by Kaisor Meridian, I think is how you're supposed to pronounce that. Thank you so much. Next game. Heard this is going to be the worst game of the night, according to Lady. She told me I should rip this a new one. She said that I just need to tear this game to pieces. Like, tell her how bad it is. Just from the beginning. So you guys make sure you're just real brutal on our feedback. But honest. Right, Lady? Verbatim. Exactly. Word for word. Okay. Ooh, cute music. I mean, this is terrible music. Okay, so this is Blob Time by ladyvipaka. Is that how that's supposed to be pronounced? Vipaka? Or VIPaka? VIPaka? I like Vipaka. Sounds a little gangster in there. There is no pronunciation. Oh, dang it. So it's an abbreviation of something else. Or a conglomeration of a whole bunch of things. The devs are in chat. Hello, everybody from the dev team. Sounds a little Russian. I'm not Russian. Blob Time. Okay, so play, credits, development. These are peeps. Pendergrass, art, and music. How to play, left and right. Space to jump. And sacrifice slime is S, so I become smaller. Character here's a little bit pixelated. I'm not sure what we're going to see within the game itself just yet, but it does look very pixelated compared to everything else that seems to be very much straightforward and unpixelated. You also have some pixelation here on this, so this is probably something that was just pasted in the game itself instead of rendered individual items here, so it's like a picture. Pronunciations. Pronunciations. I do what I want, man. Okay, so I can slime, and every time I move... No, can't see game. Oh, you guys want to see the screen too? Like, would you like to see what I saw? Okay, so let's get back to the main screen here. I'll refresh so you guys can see. I didn't know if you guys wanted to see it. I mean, I just didn't want to show this bad game, so I just, but that's all right. We'll show it. That's fine. So this is what I'm talking about. The main character here. Fire me. Just fire me on the spot. As you can see, 8 days in. This is what I look like. All serious, though. I'm not going to click this time. The character is just a little pixelated here is what I was saying. And this right here looks like it was just placed in later. So it's not scaled correctly. This was just stretched to fit the size that they wanted. Because you can see that this is all super anti-laced here. And same with these characters down here. I don't really know what the character looks like. That might be what it looks like in-game. It's cool. Done this more times than I'd like to admit. Yeah, I guilty as charged. I'm glad you guys pick up on it quick. Okay, so I did notice the very first time I jumped in here, as soon as I start moving, I start to use my slime up. So we want to be careful and we don't want to use too much here. I see that that's probably not going to happen. What does that do? Whoa. Okay. Zoop. Zoop. Okay. Good sound effect on there. I like that. I think that feels good. Oh my goodness. I did not realize there was going to be spikes there. So let's talk about tiling here. We want to make sure that we have our tiles where they constantly wrap around themselves and they look like one cohesive pattern instead of like, oh, that's spikes. For example, we have like right here, whoop, we're dropping down. This right here, so we have a dark shadow on this left-hand side, and then we have a light source on the right-hand side, but then we return back to the dark shadow on the left, and that goes across here. There's actually a really, really good tutorial by a guy named Mort, who also does streams. He does streams on Twitch by that name, and then he also has a YouTube channel, and I will link that in chat just so you guys can have that and you can check him out. I love his work. I love his art style. He's an awesome dude. Very sweet, kind-hearted person, and his designs are inspiring. They are just so incredible what he can create in like a blink of an eye. He's also done some Earthboundy kind of artwork. He's been working on some stuff for a while, a game that he's been working on. I haven't been to any of his streams here recently just because time restraints. But go check him out, and you'll be able to find out how he makes those. There's a great program called Sprite. If you don't use it for pixel art, you absolutely should. They have a tile mode where you can make these beautiful tiles, and they look like one meshed pattern all the way across it. Got a button? Button sounds good. Ah, now we have to start leaving my children. There we go. Got it. Figured out the puzzle. Wasn't too hard. Not too bad, not too bad. I can feel the puzzles are starting to get a little harder. We didn't really have any difficulties with the slime early on. Like, we weren't running out of it or anything like that. So I think you could probably... Oh, I was about to go back that way. Oh no. Oh, here we go. Oh, yes, it's finally starting to happen. Okay. So, slime... If I run over my own slime, it does deplete that way. Ah, yeah, that's a nice parallax in the background. 5 layers total. 6 layers total. Trees, mountain, background. Okay, so we want to go like that. Gonna be careful. Oh. So the slime that I leave on the ground doesn't actually stay there. It's only there to... Ooh, tough. Oh, our first actual challenge. Can I jump straight up there? No, I cannot. Okay. So jumping is going to be the preferred method of travel, as it's not going to use as much of the slime, it looks like. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know if that's true, because while I was in the air, it seemed like I was expending slime every time I was holding over. Which shouldn't be the case. If I'm in the air, I'm not giving up any slime, so I shouldn't be depleting that bar. Oh. Or as like if I'm holding a key, which, you know, if you're in the air in a game, you're going to be holding one of those keys to artificially push you forward a little bit farther, giving you that aerial control. Okay. Now, I'm probably going to go down, jump, come back down again. But your challenges are definitely getting better. The first couple ones I felt like might have been a little redundant. We already kind of got those mechanics down pretty quick, so we weren't struggling with those. I'm trying to take my finger off of the mouse as soon as I hit the air. That way I don't waste as much of my slime. Because that did seem to make a huge difference. All right, so now we got a phase change. We got a world change here. Good call. The moving in air, especially if you're already moving in the direction that you're pressing, shouldn't remove slime. Yeah. You should just let that flow, because it's going to collect. I mean, if you throw a body of liquid, and especially a slime-like substance, in the air, it's going to try to retain itself, keep itself close together instead of just... Now, if it's more of a viscous liquid, maybe not so much, but if it's going to be this like slime ball, it's totes goats going to try to stay together for the family. Whoa. That was tough. That was really tough, especially because you can't like arc straight down land. It's always more of an angle on that jump. Does that work? Okay. Yeah, it did. Oh, no. I regret everything. Slime, 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 slime. I think a cute little thing that you could actually do is put a little smiley. Animate these little babies. Make them have personality. As I'm dropping these little slime balls. Let me see some little eyes on them. What happens if I fall in the fire? Oh. I think a good little exercise for this guy right here is honestly take a liquid, preferably water if you had slime, if you went to go make slime, but look at it actually when you throw it in the air. You should notice the top of the slime should be rounded at the top because it's pulling everything down. And then as the slime is falling back down, it's going to reverse that shape. You're going to have a curve on the underside and the particles or kind of tails is going to be at the top. This one right here kind of like undulates in all directions as it goes up in the air. I get maybe the reason behind that is the character is kind of like trying to brace themselves as they're getting ready to fall. But is that really the case? And is there a way that we can still show the state of slime in a way that's going to look believable in the air with that addition? Pretty sure it's going to be butter. Butter in the final version? Oh, a butter game. This is going to be a butter game? Oh my god. That's going to be super cute. I'm liking that. We're going to leave little pieces of butter, little squares of butter. Oh no, dang it. Oh no, what a waste. Go. Jump. 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 Oh! This one's tougher. Much tougher. Gotta be careful. There we go. Jump. Boink. Boink. Alright. Should be able to just go straight across. Yeah. Very good. Very, very good levels. Oh, now we just have to avoid it. We don't have any choice. It's not time to get rid of it yet. We have to go down here. Okay, got that. Oh, dang it. Okay, alright. Uh-huh. Good. Skip. Skip to Malouz. Yeah, there we go. So the pillars that they're being dropped out of, or the slime object is being dropped out of, I would imagine if you're going the butter route, this doesn't apply, but if it's going to remain some sort of slimy blob or something, maybe consider making a faucet or some sort of container that it's kind of like oozing out of, and then it appears on the ground, like a containment cell, whatever it's going to be housed in. That would make a lot more sense than this box type concoction that you got here. Dang it, that was close. Okay, just drop straight down there. Fall. Eh. Oh, I questioned my judgment. This is good. You've got quite a bit of levels in here for a 10-minute game. It's probably more than 10 minutes because I'm almost at 10 right now. Oh, I have to lean into that a little bit more. Lean onto that edge. Oh, just barely touched that corner. That's a waste. Dang it. I love how we get slippery as we're going back over the same slime, our slime. That does make it a whole lot harder. I like that. So we do have to be careful where we're dropping. We could even slow down a little bit to make sure that that actually disappears and then take the jump that we need to. There we go. We got that one. Cat in the bag. That one wasn't hard at all. That was really easy. Zoop. One. Oh. Whoa. Well, I don't know if I was going to make that one or not. I'm getting a lot better at accuracy when it comes to that jump. We considered some scoring method that included how much slime you had left and time to complete each level. That would be a really good idea for replayability, because we're going to be trying to conserve that slime as much as possible then after going through this. The timing approach would punish the waiting. Ooh, I like that idea. Because so those were all attached to one. Oh no, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. Nope, too tiny. Oh, tiny slime. So that's 10 minutes. This was a really dang good game. I think we listed a couple things just for improvements, and a lot of those are just ease of use or quality of life while we're in the game itself. Being a little more fair to the player when it comes to jumping in the air, making sure that we're not dissolving the slime in that method. Going through and making the textures feel a little bit more connected and less just tiled blocks like stamped out. Looking at the design of the character himself, trying to get that so it looks a little bit more slimy if he's going to be slime, but that doesn't apply if he's going to end up being butter instead. Very much appreciate your feedback. Yeah, you're very welcome. And I'm being honest with the feedback. I feel like I'm being just with the feedback. I'm not sugarcoating or anything like that. This was a really good game. Ooh. Now I just want to know, what is he? What is he? What's his purpose? How did he become a sentient piece of butter? What was his story? Yeah, this was good. Go try and see if you can beat this. See if you can get that last level. That was a tough one. That last one is definitely hard. It's actually called Bum Rush. So make sure you get to the Bum Rush level and try to beat that. Great sentient feedback. Hopefully I am. Actually, those words. I don't know. At least I'm not great sediment feedback. That's not going to rock. It's almost like you typed that word just so I would have to say it again to watch me fail miserably. Okay, on to the next game, yeah. You know he did. You know it. I know it. You know it. Josh knows it. Sentient sentences seriously cement semantics. Whoo. Whoo. That was a mouthful. That's your daily tongue twister. Hey Josh, that's what you need to practice saying before every stream.
Hi, I am Alex, and this is a brand new episode of Nature is Harsh, the documentary.
Just a second, guys. I'll refresh it so you can get the full experience. You already heard the audio. Do 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 do. Do do do.
Hi, I am Alex, and this is a brand new episode of Nature is Harsh, the documentary.
All right, so this is Nature is Harsh by Hov24. There's been an inordinate amount of alliteration in this Ludum Dare. I would have to agree with that. So let's take a look here. We got some cray-cray monkeys. Actually, we have one crazy monkey and several headless monkeys. I guess sacrifices were made.
Today we're going to follow a little monkey family.
Oh my god. Isn't the title a Futurama quote? Like right after the walrus gets eaten? I don't know why, but I only use big words in your chats to torture me. To torture me. You made an entire game that had nothing but big, fancy fantasy words. Banana. No sacrifice.
babies crossing the pit trap? Well, I think so.
Do I have any power behind it? Or not? Thanks there, friends. Oh my god, they actually want me to sacrifice to the babies. Ouch. I almost had it. Dang it. Huh. No? Oh, almost had it. Too far. Banana. Nope. Dang it. Why do your monkey friends not have buddies? Slippery baby heads. They're so hard to walk on. Oh, it saved one. They're not full-grown monkeys yet. Duh, just like tadpoles. Oh, we lost baby Jack.
What a strange behavior. She seems to like javelin. A sadic javelin.
Oh my god. No sacrifice. Use monkey arrows to create a ladder.
And they will climb the ladder of evolution.
Where's monkey arrows? Mouse click to shoot monkeys. You can jump on arrows like ladders. That's great, but there's no arrows. I think we can make a real funky song in this game. How do I use arrows? Like I thought. Hey, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, are you kidding me? I have to step on the monkeys. Smash. Oh my god. I have to step on the monkeys. What? This is not okay. Oh, dang it. Hiya. Squeech. Up. Hiya. Oh, dang it. Hoo-ha. Hey. Oh-ah. Hoi. Dang it. Hiya. Only you, Billy. It's all for you, Billy. Okay. All right. Let's try again. Smash. Gimme. Come here. Put it about. Yay. Ooh. Smash. Smash. Gimme. And up. There we go. Oh, yeah. 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 Gimme. They're still alive and blinking even after flattening them. Undead baby. Undead monkey babies. King and Clyde. Aw.
Survival sometimes goes beyond a single creature's life.
I'm sorry. No, no. Slippery baby heads. Woo, woo. Smash. What if I like? Ah, dang it. And I can't jump up there. Maybe if I... Oh, nope. Or not. Smash. Grab. Throw. Smash. Grab. Oh, yeah. Now I just got to make it across. Forget you, monkeys. I don't need you. I don't need you. George, Clyde, Chimp, and King. Sorry, guys.
This monkey seems to love climbing, but at what cost?
Do I, though? Do I really? I think I just want the bananas. I don't actually like climbing. No. It's just a means to an end, really. If you ask all my monkey kids, they're like, yeah, Mom wants to sacrifice this as quick as possible. Dang it. Ooh, dang it. Woo! Huh. Got one. You're a monkey mama. You can always make more monkey babies. I mean, lady's not wrong.
Sacrificing babies is not a problem for her. This is charming and diabolical at the same time.
Can I throw through that? Nope. Okay. Bonk. I really need to know how they came up with the idea of the monkey squash. Were they like, how the heck am I going to get arrows in this game? I really don't want to draw an arrow, and I don't really care about arrows, so maybe I can... Oh, wait, I got a bunch of monkeys. Maybe I can just flatten one of them? Yeah, that'll work. Right? I'm sure it'll work. It'll be fine. Turns out it worked too well. Smash! So they're probably gonna want me to go this way. And then, oh, okay. Oh no. Okay, that worked anyways. Sorry, monkey, I sacrificed for no reason. It was worth it. Oh gosh.
So far, but is she clever enough to build a bridge?
What? I'm building a bridge. What? Is that to say that... Oh my god. Build a bridge. I can build a bridge. Just watch, Mom. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, dang it. Sorry, Monkey Timmy. And alley-oop. Yeah. That's what I meant to do the first time. Alley-oop. Yeah. Go, monkey babies, go. Super team. Hyper, super. Monkey force, hyper team, go. Crap. And... ha! Is that enough? No, I'm gonna need one more. I need all of my babies. Thank you, my sweet children. Hiya! Thank you, babies, for helping your mother find another banana. Mostly the sound effects. Oh man, I miss Super Monkey Ball.
It is impressive how she is trying to get around the law of gravity.
But am I though? All right, I think we've seen enough. I think we've got a neat thing going on here. So we're pretending like we're watching a documentary of a monkey mother trying to get from point A to point B with her children, and she's using her children to sacrifice and make bridges and platforms and just help her get across the way. The mechanic was kooky, it was funny, it was weird, but it was a lot of fun, and it was quite challenging. There was lots of different ways to use that in this game, and that was really cool. The controls felt really smooth once I got accustomed to it pretty quickly within the first level or two. Looks like there's lots of levels, so I don't know, we've been through 5 or 6 already, and we've got a nice little voiceover. Better explanation of how to get the arrows. I think we've got a good voiceover for our like, what is it called, documentary, which I think is kind of cool. So yeah, good job, very good job. This says Nature is Harsh by Hav24. Good job, dude. Also, he says at the very top of his, this is his website, Havana24, a one-man indie game developer studio. The world needs more Super Mario, Super Monkey Ball, and F-Zero while they're at it. I think, quite honestly, we need another Chao Garden and another Mega Man Battle Network, but apparently the big people upstairs don't seem to agree with anything that I've said, so sorry guys, I'm trying to get that for a while. Dang it. It's another Flash game. Always have to go in Internet Explorer for Flash. What am I looking at? The world may never know. I'm not digging the title on this one, though. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, after network transition in Star Force, I'm okay with them not being Battle Network anymore. Aww. We'll just make new, better ones. That's what I want. New, better ones. Not ones that are just bad. That doesn't fix it. That doesn't fix it. Legends 3. Anything, please. Capcom is bad at better ones. Let's make a new and improved one. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Shh. Take it off. How about fewer sequels and more original titles? Like, in my honest opinion, would be better. Oh, but I need a Battle Network and I need my Chow Garden, please. Please, Sega. I need it. All right, this is called Suicide Rabbits by Mercuria92. Mercuria92. But your bro likes to fanboy. I do like to fanboy. Got a problem with it? Suicide Bunnies, WASD, arrow keys, and space to jump and select. Let's do normal. Aww. Oh. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Dun 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 dun. Oh, oh, that was a minefield. Okay, all right, here we go. Dun 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 dun. Oh, what? Are you serious? Are we just uncovering where the mines are? Oh, this is awful. Okay, that seems to be the best path here. All right. All right. Yeah. Oh, dang it. My heart, why you do this? You guys told me to. I was forced. Woo. Oh, I drowned. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, no. I went too far to the right. Am I running out of bunnies or do I have an infinite supply of bunnies? Oh. Oh no, I'm running out of bunnies. Oh no. Oh no. Huh. I didn't turn quick enough. It almost seems like mines move. No, I'm just really bad at playing a game. There we go. Okay, all right. No! Dang it! I only got one bunny left. Come on, little buddy. What? Alright, is it same pattern? Move a little bit over more. Yeah, same pattern. Okay, cool. So that gets us through the majority. Dang it. Alright, there's our next little hole. So we go here, straight over, pass through. Dodge, center, jump, jump, go farther over. Oh, same mine maybe? Guess I just maybe I didn't go over far enough. Huh. Huh. Dang it. This is cute in a terrible explodey kind of way. You know what I mean? What about right up against the wall? Nope. Okay, can't go right against the wall. What if we pull a crazy and just go up this lane? Up. Here. Oh, too far over. Dang it. Running short on bunnies. Such peaceful piano for exploding bunnies. I know it's the best kind of music to explode bunnies. Huh. Drowned. Drowned. So, I noticed that there is actually... Alright, let's try to stay right against the... Oh! Like, what is the green for? Is that a checkpoint, maybe? Yo, 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 yo! We got a Lou Bagel in the house! What's going on, dude? How you been? What projects you been working on recently? I'm killing bunnies to beautiful, beautiful, peaceful piano music. You know, what we do here. Huh. Checkpoint? Is that checkpoint? I did it. Safety. Okay. Easy. Just follow the pattern. Okay. And I guess we're back to mines again? Oh, dang. How does the LD games this time? Dude, they are fantabulous. We've had lots of deity-based games where I'm sacrificing lots of people to appease the higher beings. And, doink. Safety. And, we should actually go check out a game that I played last night. It's called Documentia. It was fantastic. It was just so good. You have to go check that out. You can either watch me play it or watch somebody else play it, but you have to play it one way or another or see it be played. I think PETA would be mad at a large chunk of this jam. You think so? I don't see that. I don't see why you would say that. I don't see anything wrong with this game. This game looks extremely peaceful and no harm to any animals whatsoever. Yeah, Documentia was a great entry. Oh my gosh. So as I said, I usually spend about 10 minutes per game. I could not. I just could not. We played, what, 45 minutes to an hour? Hey. Oh, dang it. This is fun. I don't see anything wrong with the music. Is that it's that weird feeling like, yeah, everything's peaceful and happy and just dandy, and then all of a sudden here you are and everything's blown to smithereens. And you were just compelled to keep going. Like you have no choice. You just have to. And I love that. I love that. It's such a nice feel. Oh, yeah. This sounds very relaxing. I've just been working on taking Dave Man from Game Jam game to a full game. The first I'm planning to release. It's been a grind. I'll check out Documentia tomorrow. Do you have any, oh, dang it. I forgot that one. Do you have anything that you can share with the chat? Anything about this Dave game? Please. Whoop, almost did it again. Share some of your Lou Bagel amazingness with the people who don't know who you are. Yeah, made it. Lou, how in the world did I find you? Or did you find me? Ouch, dang it. Yeah, I don't have anything to say bad about this game. I mean, I'm not troubled in that I keep dying. I think it's well designed. I like the idea that it's kind of we're using the corpses to figure out where we should and should not step. I think that's great design. It fits within this realm. The music in the background's good. The sound effects are good. It looks like we've got quite a bit of stuff in here, and that's fun. That's cool. You've got two different levels. You've got one for easy and hard, or normal and hard. So that's great. You've got a safe area here, so we can just take a second and just kind of recap on stuff. You give us a couple opportunities to try it with multiple lives, so it's not like it just goes on forever and we don't have any, like, you know, you've died. Oh, God, I was going to get it. And then you never get to see it again. No, you can come back again. You just have to do all of your progress all over again, which is okay because it's doesn't appear to be that super long of a game, which I think is good. Oi. Dang. But yeah, this is good. I think they did a really good job on this. I just ran right over top of that one with no qualms. Just straight up boom. Thanks for asking. It was 1-bit game of Dave running away from Chatty Cathy collecting the coffee beans. I haven't posted about it yet a ton, but I'm adding his home where you can buy stuff. I know, sounds weird, but that's what I do. Yeah, go check him out Lou, link your Twitter. He posts quite a bit. He's got quirky little characters. It kind of reminds you of like what would happen if you took Earthbound and then you took away all their magic and said, you know what, you have to work in an office now. That's what this will remind you of, and it's fabulous. Oh, I made it. Oh, dang it. Oh, last one, and then we'll be done for this game. Feeling good about it. Feeling good about it. Okay. Can we... Are you kidding me? Oh, I got so close. You found me around last Christmas, played the level 2 donuts game. It was the first time someone made a video of my game. Oh, yes I did. Oh, I got full on game over that time. Oh no, that's the same thing. Yeah, that's right. I did a personal project. You were, I think, my second personal project video. Yeah, I was very excited to play your game. Here's his Twitter if you want to go follow him on Twitter. Go check him out. He's freaking hilarious. I love him to death. All of his artwork. You stream every once in a while too, right? I think you were streaming, I don't know, about a month ago or something, and I missed it. I was so upset. I was so freaking upset that I missed it. But this was a really good game. I think it had lots of interesting little elements. The weird thing about the bunny rabbits, we're just sacrificing them, but we're using their bodies to try to figure out where the mines are. That was cool. The sound effects behind all this felt really good. The music in the background created this weird kind of atmosphere for this. You had lots of different things that we were going through. You had spikes, you had water we had to watch out for, you had the minefields that were there, and just the lives in general, having to go start completely over with none of your markers. That sucks. But it makes sense in the game. Good job. Very good job. And we got close to the end. We almost did it. We almost got there. Lou, you must be a little bit behind on chat. I bet it's the mobile thing. Mobiles always seem to be a little bit farther behind on chat for whatever reason. I'm actually playing Earthbound right now. That's cool. Yeah, we can totally tell that is some of your inspiration. All right, let's get on to the next game. How am I looking on time? 5. About 10 minutes behind. Not bad. Load on up the next game. I would like to stream more. I don't know what to stream, and I'm not good at being consistent. Well, I tell you what, being a streamer definitely helps make you consistent. Because I used to say the same thing. I'm going to get up every day at this time, and I'm going to do this thing, and I'm going to work hard. And then you wake up at 2 hours later than you would plan to get up, and you're like, oh, well, okay. Plus, a lot of people follow me on Twitter are in Europe, so don't know what time would be good. Never worry about that. I've come to learn that. Don't worry about that. Your audience will appear regardless, and you will find people that are on Twitch that will come and join your stream. Yeah, I'm like way behind chat. Yeah. No worries. Oh, dang it. There we go. Yeah, I'd love to watch more of your streams. I think you're an interesting person, and your art style is phenomenal. I really like seeing more Earthboundy kind of games. Speaking of, I mentioned earlier that Mort, he was creating a Earthboundy looking game, but it was kind of neat. It was 3D and 2D. All of the world in its actual, the way it's created, is using 3D elements, but all of the art and all of the texture is all 2D. It's all very flat. The character is a two-dimensional, think Paper Mario, but set in the realm of Earthbound was one of the games that he was working on. I don't know if he's still working on that actively or if that was just a little side thing that he was doing, but oh my God, it was so beautiful. So beautiful. All right, this next game is called Necroprancer and Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen by Blue Man 3612. Shall we take a look? Boop. Necroprancer, a game made in 48 hours for Ludum Dare by Nathan Hall. Got it. A and D to move, or arrow keys. Perfect, perfect. He tells us what to do here. Whoop. Okay. Died. Awesome. Got a free life. Got a checkpoint. That was nice. Clear bodies. Oh, so if they get in the way, you can just move them. That's nice. Feel good about it. So we're gonna make a death stack there. Okay. That's a little creepy, but we're gonna learn to live with it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's kind of got a chara feel. Ouch. There we go. Let's just make a nice little staircase here. There we go. That's great. Thanks for the advice. I may try to stream more. Should I stream pixel art, game dev, or play other indie games? I think pixel art would definitely be something I would watch personally, just because of your art style. Game dev, if you can find a way to be different than a lot of the other game dev streamers, I would recommend that, just because I think with your art style and your game dev style, you could definitely create something that's very interesting and very strange, but in a good way. Indie games, always welcome, but I think your art style it's kind of what I would highlight on, because it's really cool. Oh, dang it. This looks familiar. Tiger J was dead set on beating this one. I'm a coder and I want to see art making. Ooh. Oh. Art, viewers, game dev, pain. Yeah. I've got mixed feelings about game dev streams. And I don't know. Maybe you guys have heard me talk about this before. Maybe you haven't. I don't know. But my whole thing about game dev streams is you have to find a way that it's engaging for the viewers. And maybe that means you're doing less coding and less creation and more talking through those ideas and planning out those ideas and pseudo-coding. Like if you're pseudo-coding, then maybe you can have a little more interaction with them, because it's easier to visualize that for the people that aren't versed in all the code speak, all the syntaxes and everything that comes with that. And they can kind of wrap their head around maybe what it is you're trying to say to them and what it is that your goals are. But if they're sitting there trying to look at a very tiny IDE, then it's hard to follow along. It's hard to enjoy that. And if you're somebody who just walked in, you're not going to have any idea what's going on. People say they want a game dev, discover it's mostly programming, struggling, and don't watch. Yep. That's why I say it has to be, it's really got to be different. It's got to be something that's going to stand apart from what other people do. So Tiger J played this, huh? Oh, okay. Good to know. What's that? Oh, that was a blade. Like here, let me explain my 10,000 LOC architecture and years of development to every person who pops by. That's too hard. Yeah, you know? I think Construct would be a good way to work on a really easy early prototype of a game, because you can make it very easy for somebody to view that might not be super versed. Cool, I agree with watching people code is tough. I actually use Construct where it isn't just code. I literally just said that. I also just jump back and forth between art and coding with lots of playtesting. Yeah, you have to think visually, you know, visually or musically, and most of coding isn't going to be musically. So I think if you can focus on the art side of that and the quick, rapid iteration of playtesting, ouch, dang, that sucked, then you're going to have a better chance at pulling a bigger audience. Okay, maybe I can... Yeah, there we go. I think we can manage that. There we go. Ouch. 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 What? Ouch. Okay. Okay. All right. Calm down. Calm down. Clear some bodies here. Got it. Ooh, saw blades. Got it. Okay. Need to make like a stair step. Like so. I wish it was a little bit less there, but make do with what we got. Oh, that's not going to work. I make a lot of errors. Fun errors to watch play testing. I'm sure that's true. Okay, I think this is what they want me to do. Right beside it and then run smack into it. Yeah. There we go. That should give me a little bit of a platform, just enough to get up there. Assuming I don't run into the saw blade again. Yes. Yes. Perfect. And that's going to be right in my jump. So we're going to jump there, jump over, jump back again. Oh, I almost had that. Oh, God, I'm messing up. Okay, okay, okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're doing good. We got this. Oh, restart. What was that? Oh, that's the full-on restart. That's scary. Oh. I don't know how much farther I've got, but... Oh, no. I can't beat it now. I don't have enough lives. I would have to jump and miraculously get that one at the same time. Can I do it? What do you think? Nope. Oh, man! I didn't realize the last one counted as a separate life. Oh, dang it. Oh. Well, I'm not even going to try to go through that again. There's no way in the world I can do that in another 3 minutes. That was 7 minutes total. Very good. Very, very good. This was fun. This was challenging. I loved that we could not only just have our body there, we had enough, pixels to make it a bridge, make it a platform that moved up and down, make it a staircase. So many different things. Very good. This was great. Now, I know we had a lot of lives to start with, and I think that worked out to our advantage. So we could use those and kind of keep going and using them as different objects, and then we were picking them up as we were going. I think that was cool. Maybe you could find some way to not just make them like a person, a picture of ourselves, a floating picture. Maybe some sort of something to make it like a power-up, a juice, a halo, something like that, so it's not just a little tiny person. Oh, I messed that one up, didn't I? Oh, this was really good, though. I really enjoyed this. Oh, it's difficult. Would recommend watching some other dev streams to get an idea of what they do. Helps a lot. Yep, Honest Dan Games was the one I was going to recommend. Lumpy is also really good. Lumpy Touch. And, gosh, I always forget his name. I think it's Jolt Jab. He also does some game dev stuff as well. I think it's Jolt Jab. Jolt Jab, yeah. Oh. Calm down. My right monitor is kind of wonky. Lumpy Touch. Art constantly, and it's all amazing. Yeah, he also does a quilt, which is pretty cool. It's a pixel quilt where you check out a section of the quilt, and then you make something, and then at the end, it's one giant thing. What the heck? There's NFL football on Twitch now? Okay. In case you guys wanted to know. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say about this game. I think you did a super duper good job on this. This was a lot of fun. I could see this being a speedrunner's nightmare if you kept up this idea of trying to sacrifice the bodies, because then they're going to have to get to the point where they don't choose to get the extra lives in order just to keep going a little bit farther, a little bit faster. Like, Josh, I'd like to see you speedrun this. Let's see how you do that. Oh, trust me, bro. I will stream much more because there's football. I don't like sports at all. I'm not a sports guy. Tiger Jade told me to do it too. Lou, I'm sorry for distracting you from this game. I like the game where you're using the dead bodies to advance to the next round. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That was really nice. That was called Necroprancer by Blue Man 3612. I'm going to give it a score of 7 out of cucumbers because there was not enough reindeer. So maybe add more and more reindeers next time. I was kind of sad I didn't even see Prancer. So I guess we'll just... let's whatever. Or something. On to the next game. And here? Yeah, I'm not a big sports guy. I've never have been. My dad was never into sports. I was never in sports in high school or anything like that. I was the kid who stayed in band class way too long and was in marching band for way too long and played video games for way too long and stayed inside for way too long. I guess that's why I'm here, right? I eventually just found my people. This one's called One for Another by Trollface_. You guys get to see the game this time. I'm that nice. A tactical combat game. Okay. Music is very quiet. Let's turn it up in game and see if it works. Why, yes, it does. It works very well, actually. Let's start.
Brave warriors, I've come from far to seek someone who can save my sister. She's been kidnapped by a great demon. If you save her, I'll grant each of you a single wish. My magic can only work if my sister is with me. Otherwise, I am powerless to do anything.
Got it. LD Jam with an options menu. 10 out of 10. Oh, wow. This is completely different than what I was expecting. So I got options behind me. Sorry, I'm all up in the way.
As long as the demon lives, healing magics do not function across the land. You must survive with your wits and strength alone. I'm not completely powerless. You already told me you were, though. If you give me some of your life force to each other, I can help strengthen your combat abilities for a short while. The demon's cave is close by. Defeat these goblins so you may bring me to my sister unharmed. The glowing square with a statue on it is called a shrine. If you stand on that square, I can grant you great power. You got it. Click on me and I'll give you tips. Also, thank you. Gerblin, Knight, Rogue, Ranger, Mage. Mage looks like he's wrapped up in a blanket. He thinks it's a little chilly. We got a Barbarian and a Bard. And Orc. Okay. Wolf. Got you. Choose your next heroes. Let's go with Barbarian. And okay. Walk, hit. Wow, this is complex. Choose an action for points. I have action points up here. 2 for battle cry, 2 for swing. I can also use my keys, I'm assuming. Circle swing. I don't really want to do any of that. So let's walk forward to there. And we're going to walk again to there. And can I hit that guy? Do I need to be facing him? No. Okay. Two-handed swing to boom. Ow. Oh, wait. Whoops. I hit the wrong guy. My bad. My bad. Treason! Game over. Dang it. But isn't that typical of the Barbarian, though? You get him into Berserk mode, and it's just all downhill from there. Okay, sorry, Mr. Archer. You've had a bad day. I get it. So, do we have to be in line of sight to knock these guys' blocks off? I'm assuming so. Choose your next hero. Cool. So there's a baddie right there. So let's walk that away, and then I guess forward. Time stop, teleport. Oh. Sacrifice 10 health from another party member to pick one party member and place it anywhere on the battlefield.
Okay, let's take that guy and throw him right there. That sounds like a good idea to me. How much health does he have? Barbarian's at 71. That's fine. You there. Honestly think we need to be a little more forward and a little closer to some of these guys so we can actually do some stuff a little quicker, because we're very far away from a lot of these peeps. And they're not moving towards me like they want to attack me. So he dodged. But this is really good. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. Bard. So let's go ahead and help this guy. Okay, so I can actually go here. And why can't I shoot him? It says I can. Now I can. Oh no, I'm shooting the wrong guy again. Whew, thank God. Man, I have a problem. I keep wanting to shoot the wrong people. All right, Barty. Barbarian, here we go. Circle swing. Boom. Boom. Can I choose myself? You there. Yeah. I did some damage. So how much health do they have now? 28, 18, and 25. So I can do it again. Or just use a normal hit. I'm gonna do it again. Take away from you. Swoosh, swoosh. And again. And again. There we go. And Archer. You are there. And there's our baddie. So we're going to shoot the Archer in point blank range. And then we're going to snipe him and take your health. I don't care about dodge. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Magey mage. See, I was expecting you to have some sort of good long-range spell. I'm gonna have to walk all the way back over this way if I want to try to pick a fight with one of these dudes. There we go. That's Baters. Yeah, it needs some movement from these guys. Like they actually want to come fight me. Right now, they don't seem to want to actually come fight me. Gimme, gimme. Backstab. Still from you. You have the most health. Thanks, boss. And we're gonna kill that guy. Only 5. I guess I didn't do an actual backstab. You. Gimme. Hit. Killed it. I got one down. And I haven't lost any of my guys yet. I feel like I'm doing okay. Dun, 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 dun. Heat. 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 Knock out some of these nobodies. And take that guy out. Boom. Nice. And we're going to walk this way. And we're going to shoot at this guy. And we're going to do it again. And Barbarian. Circle spin. Take away from the mage. He's going to be the best one to take from. Yeah. We're doing it, dudes. We're doing it, my dudes. Oh, these guys have actually moved. Now they're starting to actually come towards me. That's good. Okay. Okay. Snipe. Still from the mage. Increases the range of your next attack to cover the entire map. And snipey. It only does 5. Snipey. Snipey. Oh, he dodged that one. Dang it. Mage. Your next attack will stop an enemy from moving during its next turn. No, I'm good. Let's walk forward a little bit. Let's see if we can help take out that guy. Oh, still out of range. Let's shoot. It's kind of Diablo-ish. Smash. Smash. Ah, you almost died. Okay, okay. Taunt. Force all enemies within melee range to attack you until your next turn. I think they've done a really good job at making a tactics game. Like, I know it's extremely simple, right? It's super duper simple. But it looks really good for early concept to just kind of build out all of this math, all of the turn-based stuff, range, abilities, a neat mechanic, which is the shrine thing. Like, that's quite a bit to make in 48 hours. Like, this is very impressive. Nobody really needs that. Nobody really needs... Well, yeah, actually, let's give that to you, boss. I probably shouldn't have taken the health from you as well. Dude! The Pinwheel! Thank you for the sub, man! I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Now you get a cool little emote. You get to join the fam club. Thanks, man. Thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. I really do appreciate that. It's because of people like you that I can do more of these streams. Took me some time. No rush at all, nor do I expect it. I just appreciate it. Anything that you guys give is always appreciated. Big, small, little, it doesn't matter. I really appreciate anything that you throw my way. It means so much to me. And since I'm helping support you guys, that's my goal, is to help you guys make better games and get feedback. Is that hurting me when I do that? I hope not. Okay, so it is attacking just them. Okay, phew. Final Fantasy Tactics is one of my most favorite games. I've always figured it'd be super, super complicated to make it. So impressed with this game. Been here since Indie Sunday 8. I hope this continues. Oh my god. You've been here that long, dude? Holy cow. Have you always gone by the Pinwheel? Has that always been your name? I remember your cat from a long time ago. That picture that you have on Discord. Indie Sunday 8. Golly. He's one of the vets. Come on, Magey boy. Let's get up here. Let's finish this boy off. We're right at the 10-minute mark. We just finished it, but we're getting really close to defeating this dude. Oh, I love you so much, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So much. Heat. Heat. Here, and I am stuck. I can only go that way. I'm just gonna turn. He's too far away to do anything, and I don't want to walk back. It's gonna just be a waste of turn. Kind of same for you. The water kind of gets us really in a weird position. Maybe I can go make him sing for me. Will you sing a song? Yay, my game is next. Woohoo! Yep, you read my first game. My first game, that video, it's on YouTube. Ben Pinwheel. Only took some breaks. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh no, Barbarian only has 1 hit point. He's gone through a lot. Let's just walk him out of here. Let's see if we can get him away. I don't want him to die. And that'll also free up my other players. Maybe he'll chase after him or something. Yeah, I'll have to go back and reminisce some of them old games. So I like the whole we're gonna ninja kick some of the friends' health to make them stronger. I think that's pretty cool. It's like if we saw some sort of like visual representation of that going through, I think that'd be kind of cool. Oh no. Like some sort of beam of energy or something that's like being siphoned from one combatant to another. Hit, boom, and boom, and boom. Y'all dead. Celebrate. Give to... I don't want the Barbarian because he'll die, so I'm going to give it to him. And I guess in turn, I don't want to do anything else with him. And this guy's only got 50. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to finish it. We got close. That's going to take a lot more turns to actually get done. But this was a beautiful game. I think you did an excellent job all the way through it. You gave us a plot. You gave us a story to go through. You gave us a person to help us, guide us through this little ferry. You built an entire basic tactics game in here with math and turns and percentages and different abilities, turn-based stuff, obstacles that we can and cannot walk over, an interesting looking map here. Like, I don't know what all this is or like where we're actually at, but it looks really neat. So cool. And it's so simple, but you can tell what everybody's supposed to be. I mean, this is obviously a mage in a blanket. Like, that couldn't be any more obvious. This is just freaking awesome. I love this so much. You did such a good job. Make sure you keep up the good work. If you were to take something like this to market, man, I think really just going back and updating the assets, making them so they look a little bit more like those characters that you're trying to go for, and just continue building out that story. Maybe give us just a couple more arcs within that, and you've got a cute little game that's going to be a tactics-based game. Very good. Especially for 48 hours. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Boink. Okay. Let's see. This is Can't Save Them All by Lilu Cormick. Lilu_Cormick. I like. Okay, options. Definitely the second one. Turn it up a little bit so you guys can hear. Oh, you only get to hear it in the menu. Play. Okay, what do? Click. Move. 1. Drag. Whoop. Okay. Right? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh. Is this like... What is that game? 2040? 2048? That's interesting. So is this going to give me 9 safe or 2 safe? Oh. Mine was supposed to look like the last one. That's an interesting thing, though. That's kind of cool. So I can choose to stay there where I'm standing, build up a little bit, and then just try to dodge the ones that are around me. That increases my chances of survival. But it also increases my risk. So it increases the amount that I can bring on the field. Oh no, I went the wrong way. It increases the ones that I can bring on the field, but it also greatly increases the risk that somebody is going to try to come swipe and steal, you know, one of my large counted numbers here. Or I can choose to do kind of what I've done now and sacrifice 1. Oh no. Oh, come on. Okay, I lived. Not sure how or why. Not got a question. Oh, this is neat. Yeah, I think for early prototyping, you've got the idea kind of solidified. And, it's just... This is neat. This feels dangerous. It feels like trying to figure out what that correct play style is. I think a way we can take this to kind of the next level as we're going about this is introducing some obstacles that are within the world itself that we have to kind of work around. I think one thing we might want to look at is to give each of our yellow circles We'll just call them player tokens. Each of our player tokens, the ability to make a movement on its own turn. So we have like turns for the red, and then we have a solid multi-turn for the yellows. Oh, this is cool. So you can let them sit there and grow and get bigger. And then you can also try to... Oh, that's so cool. It's a great way to sacrifice. That's so neat. Oh, no, I'm stuck now. They're just going to chase me down. Worth it. Worth it. This is really cool. Great example of making a working prototype without fancy graphics. Absolutely. Saved 55, best was 55. They give me a high score, and they tell me how many I had to give up to actually make that happen. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I win for for MVP, then good enough. Sometimes it's not as responsive as I want it to be, and I think that has something to do with the computer is checking the CPU's turn. Like, is it time for them to make an action? Is it time for them to do whatever it is they're getting ready to do? So it actually stalls the player from being able to move, and I'm actually clicking like twice to make it happen instead of it just happening instantaneous with what I kind of feel that I would want it to be as the player. Yeah, it waits for the move animation. I can definitely feel it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Move here. And then move back. Switch. 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 Yeah, this is awesome. Like, that's really good. And it's neat to kind of work around and kind of maneuver and kind of get them where we want them to be. And then start moving around. Yes, you're going to give up some players, and that's okay, but I don't know. This is neat. It's, as we said, you know, it's a simple prototype, but it absolutely illustrates the point of this game in a very simple way, when it lets you focus on polishing the mechanic of it itself instead of, well, let me just make these super awesome, amazing graphics for a game that's extremely buggy and doesn't really have the core concept. I want to make the board different with obstacles and maybe different enemy movement patterns. So like chess, but in the idea that you're trying to make a stronger pawn by moving them around and combining with smaller pawns. I like that. I like that. That's pretty cool. And then you have so many pieces that have movement patterns like a knight or a bishop or something like that. But that would also mean that at a certain level of power of the pawn, you would want to start rewarding them with different ways to get around the board as well. So like if I hit every third odd number or something like that, that would grant me the ability to do X movement. You know, maybe then I could take on the form of a bishop and move a certain amount of spaces, maybe still limited on that you can't just move around the board or something like that, but at least give me some sort of advantage for keeping a larger or a higher powered pawn on the board for taunting, if you will, towards the other pieces while I'm trying to get my newly created pieces in a position where I can easily move them around the board. Oh, you did it. 72. Golly. Any place to follow the game for updates? Yeah, link your HIO page on here if you're going to continue working on this game, if that's something that you want to share with them. 72. So that's our best so far. I'd say that's pretty good. That's almost 80% that we were able to save. A lot of it is really just kind of bait. We bait them around and let the other kind of get alive and start moving. There we go. Oh no, I'm going to have to give up one. I'm going to move this one down. Maybe they'll, yep. Nope, down. And that's freed. Get as many as we can beside each other. Sacrifice the two. I don't know, it's so simple, but the mechanic behind it really stands out to me. I think it's really fun. And you know, I totally do see this as like chessboard style. I absolutely feel that. I feel like this could turn into something like that, where I'm really trying to focus on simple movements, board game style. And there's not a time that I'm trying to beat or anything on here, so I get to take that time. Now, obviously, if I were trying to just get the best score and not just trying to review it for its, you know, structure and gameplay mechanics itself, I would sit here and try to figure out what's the best way to move around this board in the most efficient way and baiting them around. That's really cool. I think you might want to give some sort of, you want to allude to where these red pieces are going to start. So maybe the turn before that they actually appear, maybe you show a shadow on the floor of where they're going to start, just so I have a little bit of help on, hey, don't stand exactly beside this one, because it's not going to be fair to the player if they just up and die. Like, there's no chance that they're going to survive because they appeared right then. So there's nowhere that you can go. You just have to lose that one piece that maybe you've been saving the entire time. Oh, crap. There we go. Oh, man. Oh, I got a 10. I got a 12. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, must had. What would that have been? 80, 82? It was either 82 or 81. Oh, that was fun. That was really good. That was 10 minutes, too. We spent 10 minutes on there, and I got about 72. So, yeah, just adding some extra obstacles later on. Once you've really ironed out what the enemy pawn is able to do, and you've got the idea of how you're going to use the different movement pieces around, I think then you could start looking at how to add obstacles within the board itself. But as it stands now, I think just figuring those player movements around and what extra movement things that you might offer would be, that would be a big focus to me, because you can have that game stand alone by itself, but if you add the obstacles and then start adding the movements, I think you're going to come up with some weird results at first, and you're going to have to go back and do some weird tweaking. Good job. This was fun. I know I should have gone the other way around. I butchered it. I was so mad at myself. I was like, oh, I got this. And I accidentally clicked on the left one, and I was like, okay, no, I want to move the right one. And that just made the left go to the right. I'm like, oh. Oh, that's fun. Good job. This game was called Can't Save 'Em All by Lou Cormick. Had little option buttons too with musics and stuff. That's cool. Very cool. Yeah, very cool game. All right. On to the next game, shall we? All right, so this is called What We Hold in Our Hearts by goadrich. Got a chirpy chirping in the background. Must be late at night. Yeah, you did good. See, even Chad likes it. Click. Oh, whoa, whoa, bro, whoa. What you doing? Not safe. We have to go grab things. Grab things! I'm gonna grab, obviously the teddy bear. Can't wait forever. And I'm gonna grab, maybe number 2 is a wallet. Hurry up. And ID. What? Oh, zombies. Or something. I don't understand. 6, 1, and 2. There we go. Okay, so I'm just hitting the arrows. The indent keys. The left and right indent keys to move. Oh, God, I dropped my stuff. All right, well, I guess it wasn't that important. Oh, well. You lost everything. Oh, am I really supposed to go back and get it all? Okay. Was actually deving during the first part of the stream. Woo! So I can turn. All right. So I can turn around and grab my stuffs. Maybe I can stop myself before getting too far. Couldn't leave Mama's war medals behind, eh? No. I guess those are the war medals. So we're running in the forest with maybe our older brother, and we're dropping items because we're scared these monsters that also look exactly like us are going to catch us. Oh no, they're getting really close. Your dad always looked good in that photo. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got eaten by the zombies. Yes, you should get the items. Too late. Arrow keys also work too. Okay, so those work as well. Good. That'll be a little bit easier. So let's do 4, 5, and 3. Let's see what that changes. Arrow keys. So maybe if I get a good head start here. I can't run faster than him, so that's my limiter. No going farther than that. That's going to stop me from just taking off and running as fast as I can. So it's kind of a rate control in a way. It's a weird rate control, but not a bad one. Oh god, I stopped. As long as I stay right there, that should be the optimal. Run, boy! Run, boy! Run as fast as you can! Oh, need the jewelry. Why do you keep those diaries? Go, 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 go. Oh, snap. So, I don't understand why it, like, foreshadows that I'm going to drop that item. Oh, snap. I can't run any faster. Run, Forrest, run. Oh, no, is that the point of the game? Sacrifices must be made. Am I the sacrifice? Or maybe it's saying these items are too heavy. Light. Oh, I can cheat. I can actually use both of them. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, the items are things you don't want to sacrifice. Oh, well, I already did. You lost everything. Whoa. An even pace will help running. Okay. So let's try. I want to keep my ID, the medals, and the bears. Alright, so I'm just making a nice little even pace here. You get clumsy when you get too fast. Okay. I do seem to be running a little bit faster, it feels like. I'm definitely catching up to him more consistently instead of, like, slowly trying to make my way there. Yeah, I'm not understanding why it's foreshadowing that we're going to be dropping the items. Because it talks about the item and then immediately we drop it right after that. Is that, oh god. I'm consistently running. Let me run a little faster. Oh no, I dropped the things! Oh, I got so close though, I almost did it. Okay, so I could probably have just ran a little bit faster with a consistent tempo, and then we would have had it. Oh god. Oh, 3. No. It's trying to help you make a connection with the items. Okay. Maybe it's just in the wording itself. Maybe we should have the item fall. That makes us say, what was that? And then immediately after we have picked up the item, you get like a reassurance kind of statement from our brother here. It's like, oh yes, we don't want to lose that. That way it's in line with your reaction. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, I dropped everything. Oh gosh, that's hard. And that was a consistent tempo. That was definitely consistent. So like if we were naturally running, right? And we had a whole bunch of items, and me as the player and me as the younger child who was trying to figure out what items they're going to take with us. If I accidentally dropped one of those items and my brother saw that I dropped them, he's going to turn around after I have picked it back up, and it's going to occur to him, it's like, oh yeah, I forgot about Mom's medals. Yeah, we really don't want to lose those. Try to make sure you hold on to those. And then we play it from there. We run a little bit farther. I accidentally dropped the teddy bear. Our big brother or friend sees that we dropped the teddy bear, and it's like, yeah, you've got to hold on to that teddy bear. We really have to get that to Rosie. That way it's because I think the order was just flipped. The brother or the friend wouldn't have known we were going to drop the item, yet it was almost like immediately after he said that, then we physically dropped that item. In a way, it is almost like in spite. He's like, oh, this teddy bear? Oh, you want me to go get it? Okay, I'll go get it. But if you reverse that, then it feels more natural in the conversation itself. And then it would just flow better for the player to know, oh, that's a book. Oh, and that's why we're trying to keep it. Okay, that makes sense. But I made it, technically didn't make it. So we're going to try one last time here. Dang mouse, golly. Oh, needs a passport. Stop dropping stuff, boy. Still running a little too fast? Really? Golly. Well, we made it looks like. Oh, okay. So it's almost... Oh. It's almost a little faster than 120 BPM. Just a little bit faster than that. Maybe if you had a way to track that with like the footsteps or something, that might be a good way to do that. Like thud, 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 thud. That way, as the player, because we're not told, you know, we need to run fast or slow or what the tempo is or how many times we need to press it per minute or anything like that. But if we hear a pattern, we're eventually just going to start syncing ourselves up with that pattern, and we'll figure out, oh my gosh, that's the pattern that we need to run in. That's what we need to do. Oh crap, let me try that. And then you go back and you start following that. And I think you could also use that idea and then elongate this out a little bit. So you have the zombie things that are running by us. What's to say that we can't do that a couple times? We stop behind a rock, behind a bush, in a treehouse or something like that and kind of regroup. Okay. All right. They keep coming, and we're going to have to figure out which items we're going to sacrifice because you just can't run as fast with all these items. So out of these now 5 items, which of these do you feel like they're most important to you and that we would want to keep for blah, blah, blah reason? I don't know. We have to give up something. I know I don't really want to, but we have to because you're just too slow. And so we have to give up another at the treehouse. And then we run. And maybe we have to like very consciously listen to the beat that's behind us and try to really focus in on staying with that beat. And that could be we're running on top of railroad tracks. We're trying to jump over creek beds. We're trying to avoid the sticks that are, you know, in our path that we might possibly step on to make more noise or something like that. Or something like that. I think this was definitely a good start here, and I like this whole subtracting these items or sacrificing the items as we go as a means to make us go faster, but also really figure out what sentimental items are important to this character and to us, what we feel like might be important to them. Very good job. Very, very good job. What We Hold in Our Hearts by Goadrich. Thank you so much for making this game. This was very good. You definitely want to add... Good idea. I wanted the player to figure out the pattern in the game. I tried adding a grip meter, but it made it too easy to figure out. I will definitely want to add more levels and variations. Yes, you will need to lose items as the game progresses. I did want to have it to be somewhat of a rhythm game. Cool. Great ideas. Thanks for the feedback. You're welcome. Very, very welcome. Glad I could play the game for you. All right. Let us carry on to the next game. We are definitely running behind on the time because of my blabbermouth. I do have a very fun game at the end we shall play regardless. But I'd say there's a good chance we are not going to get to any of the overflow games. Unless miraculously all of the rest of these games are going to be 1-minute games. That is not going to happen. Luckily, I work tomorrow, and then I get to ride in a... Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, I can't... I help. Dead. Okay. I get to ride for 5.5 hours to West Virginia, so I get to sleep. Okay, this is imminEnt Danger by Overtech Studios. So this game started. Bam. Immediately, we're in the game. You have no choice but to be thrown into the game. And I know I've spoke about these types of games before. It's very important to have a start screen. Very important to have a start button of some kind so you're not thrown into these experiences. And that's not just because I'm a streamer. That's because of peace of mind and, ouch. And, it's just courteous. It's a way to let the player have the choice when it's time for them to jump into the game. Now you might say, well, just don't open the game then. Don't start the game until you're ready. Well, think about when you get that brand new game from wherever you get it. You put it in there. You got to do 6 hours of updates if you have bad internet. Ouch. Exterminated. And then you get to the start screen. I get on the soapbox too. Yeah, I think a lot of us streamers do, but it's very important for basic games too that aren't being streamed by people. You want to get on that start screen. You want to feel out the game, the music, the options, anything like that that gives you just that warm and fuzzy feeling of, okay, I'm getting ready to play this game. Well, what can I learn about this game? What can I figure out from the start screen? Maybe controls, instructions, who made the game. Maybe I want to read up on that really quick and, go through the credits real quick or something like that. Or I just want to get in the game and make sure that my PC can handle it. There's lots of technical reasons behind it, especially for us streamers, that does have an aspect of, well, I want to showcase this game. I want to talk about how awesome this game is. But if the streamer is the only one who gets to see the start of the game, well, that's not a good way to showcase. We don't get to talk about your game as much. We don't get to show the glorious start screen that you made or anything like that. It's just, bam, straight into it, and you're like, I died already. They're already going to hear the death animation before I even started. I always bring up Super Mario Brothers 1-1. You got a start screen. It's on the level. Sometimes you have the little demo thing beforehand that starts showing what it looks like through the level itself, the game. And then when you are ready to jump in, bammo. You certainly can. You are ready to go. Now, let's talk about the game itself. So we have two different variations in enemies that are trying to attack us. We have a large Trent and a smaller Trent. Some sort of little sapling Trent. The sound effects are really good. I like the little axe throw that's going on here. Once it's thrown, we don't really tell that it's an axe. It just kind of happens really, really quickly, but that's because we're looking from a top down. It's not a bad thing. Just pointing out what I see. It looks like the big Trents, they take 2 hits. And small Trents take 1. The text for the exterminated there, because it's already dark up here, since we have the light in the center and there's no light source around the edges of the screen, it's very hard to read. We need to have that high contrast between the two colors. We need a dark on white, dark on light, light on dark kind of thing. You never want to settle for dark on dark or light on light or some sort of really, really, really close color that's just going to make it hard to read, like a blue and a teal or a red and a purple, you know, where it's just too close to really tell the details of the text itself. Now, I am glad to see that we have a high score at the bottom left-hand corner. That's really cool. I see that we have a torch that I just happened to find out by right-clicking. So the torch is kind of our AoE, Savings Grace, Hail Mary, the last episode. The good luck, this is it, time to use it because you're going to die kind of thing. And that's cool. I really like that. I think that is a nice thing to have in these types of games where there's just going to be lots of enemies coming from everywhere and you really have no way to survive. What's going on? I'm a good boy. How you doing? Hope you're well. But it's fun because we have some obstacles that we're trying to avoid here, which are the rocks and the trees and whatnot. So we're having to be careful. Those little guys, boy, they really sneak up on you. And it's like a one hit wonder kind of thing. You get hit one time and you're automatically dead. Oh, so the big ones actually take one hit too. I thought for some reason that they only take one, but I was mistaken. So best strategy then is actually going to be to stay put and then just work on the accuracy of the shots instead of trying to play run through the jungle. Gives you a little bit better time of seeing the shadows of the creatures instead of just trying to go through and look through the blurred motion as you're spinning around. Sorry, my left contact is bothering me. Probably look funny. Maybe there would be a way where we could illuminate an area. Like, so we have these torches. What if we had a flint or some sort of lighter or something that I could throw in a direction that would light up that area for just a little bit, and then maybe I could go pick it up and reuse it, and that would just give me one piece of mind in a certain direction. I do think it would be nice if this is going to be a closed network or a closed system, that we have a sort of mini goal, if you will. Can you get to 10 seconds? Can you get to 30? Can you get to a minute? Some sort of way to mark our progress that lets us in the game feel like we've been rewarded. I don't want to go as far as saying achievement system so much as I just want small markers to, you know, congratulate us on the screen. They don't have to be kept in the game itself, like persistent going forward or anything like that, like a high score for each time you've completed something like that, but just to say you've made it 30 seconds, you've made it a minute, you've made it 2 minutes, just so there's a little bit of hype that happens. We're excited that that has happened, and I think that would just help this if it's going to be a closed network kind of thing. Now, if it's just going to be open world, then give us something to look like. Like right there, it was a chest. That was really cool, and that's exactly what I was talking about. Is we want something to kind of look for. What are we looking for? Are we looking for hidden treasure? Are we looking for a way out? Are we trying to escape from the forest? Maybe give us clues all throughout the forest that'll help us kind of get there, like arrows or formations in the ground or some other method to let us know. You're getting the torch awfully close to the trees. This should have a crossover with the firefighter game. Oh no, that firefighter game, I was so bad. So bad. But this was fun. This was definitely a neat little adventure. I don't think I've played a top-down game like this where it's just you're hanging out in the forest trying to kill a bunch of creatures since probably like a legit game. Like Mobile Days, there was one that came out on the iPhone a long time ago when the App Store first came out on the iPhone. Man, can't believe there's probably kids that were born after when the App Store first came out. Ugh. Can you imagine an iPhone without an app store? It existed. But anyways, one of the first games that came out for the iPhone that when it had an app store. I wish I could remember the game, but you had a couple different guns and stuff that you might get throughout the level, and we could introduce something like that here. Maybe 2 axes. Maybe we find a way to throw fire axes that gives us a little more visibility all throughout the level. I could see this going a couple different ways, but just from the aspect of, or just from this perspective of early concept and demo, I think we've achieved that. We've definitely created a small game that has the core content, and it has an end, letting us record the high score at the end of that. I would like to see a start screen that just comes up and prompts us to jump into the game, and then some sort of end that prompts or that displays that high score. I know you update it at the end and then you restart the game itself, but having that closed experience after we're done with the game is a nice thing to have. Think of it as like a chapter book. We're finishing the chapter, and then we're deciding, do we want to pick up the book and try to go for chapter 2, or do we want to come back to that later and just bask in the moment that I've completed that chapter, or completed or got that high score. Gosh, that firefighter game. Oh man, I did so bad on that. I did so bad. Josh, did you play that game? I might have to go watch your playthrough and see how much better you did than I did, because I did not do it good. I did a much bad. I did a much bad. I'm running out of water. Water. All right, we got about 3 more games, so we'll probably finish up around 12:40 like we did last time, because I'm going to play a little bit of 66 Down. I'm not sure how long it's going to take or anything to play, but we'll see. So this is called Gifts of Gaios by KaleidoVI. Let us take a look. That's a cool start screen. Normally I would say colors on top of colors is probably a bad idea, but I don't know. I like this one. Surprised I haven't seen a trolley problem game in this jam. Trolley problem. Well, we had Trollface on here earlier. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm sure they're out there. I just haven't played them. The Gifts of Gaios. Gaios, the champion of Earth, has watched over his world for a long time. After defeating the evil championess Agona and imprisoning her in the underworld, he entrusted humans to look after the planet for him as he got such much-needed rest. But soon, Agona broke free of her subterranean prison. Weakened from the escape, she shattered her essence into hundreds of soul spawns. Ooh, that's a cool word. And sent them to the civilization of Earth to siphon the life force of humanity and restore her strength. Gaios awoke to find the world in turmoil. Agona had grown stronger at the suffering of the humans. He set out to battle against Agona's soul spawn and join forces with the humans so that they may have hope of defeating her together. I had one in my jam. That was fun. Oh, yeah, that's a different thing. Okay, left and right. Jump. Attack. And slow time. Ooh. I played one today. They said it would hurt my feelings. It was just a silly jump scare thing. I've had my fair share of troll games. Okay, well, I'll just jump forever. Pew 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 pew. Oh man, if a Kai was on here. She's not on here. One of the early guys that I had on my stream for a while. I'm not gonna say his name just because I'm a nice person, but he was hell bent on making trolley kind of games. Like that was all his purpose was. I don't know if he just had a personal vendetta against me, or I reviewed one of his games and maybe didn't give the feedback that he wanted to hear. And so like all of his games forward were just experiences trying to jump scare me or like just create a very unpleasant experience, I guess you could say. Like things that just didn't make sense or didn't really why this game is this is not a game. You wanted me to click one button. Like, what are you doing? The trolley problem is where you choose who gets trolley. I'm a good boy this whole time. It's like, no, that's not what I mean. Stop. That's funny. But yeah, that too. Okay, so let's talk about this game. I can fly. I can teleport. I can slow time. Exactly my reaction. Slap in face. Tag nabbit. Stupid typos. And that's how entire games get built by accident. Teleport. Hello, humans. You made it past Agona's defenses to an outpost of surviving humans. You must give them some of your power so they may escape. What will you give up? Yeesh. I'll give up reflex. This is cool. Oh, that's awful. When you spend time and effort trying to help people with feedback and they respond by wasting even more of your time. Yeah. I was kind of, the very first time I was like, honestly, I was super offended. I'm like, why are you doing this? What are you doing? Why? I'm trying to help you. And then after that, I'm like, you know what? He's probably young. He doesn't understand. He just maybe doesn't get it. That's okay. We're just gonna dish it right back. We're just gonna give the feedback that he exactly wants, and we're gonna over criticize the game in a way that's like I'm giving a lot of criticism, a lot of constructive criticism. And he eventually just stopped making those very trolly games, and he ended up making some really good games later. But it was like at the very beginning, like, what are you doing? Why are you acting like this? So yeah, the slow time, I feel like I'm okay with giving that up. I'm sure I'm gonna regret that later as I'm trying to go through this and survive, but we'll see. Yeah, trolls get bored when you don't get mad. Oh yeah, I know. We had a troll in the chat the other night too that ended up staying for quite a while and ended up following and ended up coming back later. And I don't know, I guess I defeated him. Like I I beat the troll, and he just was like, well, I guess you're all right. I guess you're a cool dude or whatever. I guess I'll just stay around. And like, he's been legit, which is funny. He's been a nice person. He's come back and said good things about certain games and stuff. I'm like, I defeated a troll. I win. Yeah, and I've had other people, like, they will just make a bunch of inappropriate Twitch usernames to be funny. Is it me? I'm always trolling. It's not you, Sketchy Code. Oh, you're talking about for Joshua. I don't know. It probably is. I think he mentioned your name several times to me in a private chat. Totally. Like way too many times. What will I give up now? I think I can do without the attack. I do better without attacking, honestly. I like this, though. This feels good. Each of the levels, they're difficult. There's quite a bit going on. I'm going to regret not being able to attack to just get some of the fluff out of the way, but... Ooh. Oh, yeah, Sketch is a super troll. It's annoying. Oh, whoops, that wasn't a whisper. Pacifist route. There we go. Yeah, I could do that. That wasn't bad. Having the teleport and flying, I got this. Okay, now perception, that's going to make that a whole lot harder. Oh, no. Oh, snap. All right, I gotta change my thought process here. Oh, they only have the left shift as teleport. Crap. That's fire. We don't want to touch that. Dude, this is going to be insane when I can't fly. Ooh. All right, so I'm going to have to give up the teleport now. Now I can just fly. Move, mouse. This is really cool, though. Is the good kind of troll that weeds out the humorless individuals. Tell them to step. Get to stepping. Trying to think of other trolly experiences that I've had. I don't have any sound in this game. I would like just some basic sound in the background. There's plenty of free sounds online. Speaking of free sounds, you should go check out Joshua McLean's free sounds. He has a whole bunch of stuff that you can go check out. Hey, Josh, would you be so kind to please link your stuff? I have to give up flight? Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. I can't attack. I can't do nothing. I just lost 30 hit points. Jeez. Oh, man. Holy snaps. So we do have a variety jump, which is good. We have the tiny jumps, and then we also have the big jumps. But seriously, you should go check out his stuff. See if you can find some cool tunes that will fit for your next game. He is an awesome dude. He's a streamer as well. He plays game dev stuff, or he does game dev stuff. And then he also plays some Ludum Dare, mini jam. He has his own game jam. Like, he's a cool dude. And he has a cat. So, we're cat bros. You made it past Agona's defenses to an outpost of surviving humans. You must give them some of your power so they may escape. What will you give up? Resilience. Your spirit. Blip. You have sacrificed your spirit for humanity. While you do not live to see it, your selflessness enabled the humans to defeat Agona. They have taken on your legacy to look after the world for you. You will in time be forgotten, but your sacrifice will last forever. Oh, me heart. I think this is one of the first games that we've actually sacrificed something, and it was for a good cause. Like, it wasn't selfish. It wasn't because a deity told me to. It wasn't because I accidentally sacrificed something. It was a purposeful sacrifice for a group of people. That's cool. That was fun. So we played another game like this, and I think this layout was a lot better. It wasn't the same levels. It wasn't near as difficult, but I think each of the choices really did have a pretty good impact on how that was changing the game world each time we went into the next level. I would have liked to seen a little bit more where I did have to fight the combat in each of these to get through the passages instead of me just like zooming through them all. I would have liked to seen where I was forced to use the combat at some point in time to really make that progression. And I didn't see that. I would like to see just to hear more of that. Some music in the background, and then obviously just some basic sound effects for our jumping and using of the two abilities that we have, which is the flight and the teleport. But good game, great plot, very good story at the beginning. It felt like, I really was taking on the role of this person and trying to stop Agona. That was really cool. I enjoyed that. And it was cute. It's kind of quirky, drawn characters telling the story. It almost kind of reminded me of like an old movie reel slide thing. I'm not sure what those are actually called, but like where you just have films, little film pictures. You're just like on a circle, a dial, and then you just see them kind of pan across. They show up, and here comes another one, and you like pop up on a projector screen. That's kind of what it reminded me of, and that was really cool. Well, this was good. This was The Gifts of Gaios by KaleidoVI. I'm terrible with names. I can say it right once, and then I'll say it wrong forevermore, and then I'll say it wrong forevermore, and then I might get it right once the next time. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I know it's bad. I can't help it. But great game. Great game. Just if you ever want me to advertise for you in the future in any type of professional manner, send me an audio clip of your name. Just so I have that. And I say it correctly. Because there's a good chance I won't. There's a good chance. Or just name yourself Chris. I can handle that one. Got that one down pat. Feel pretty good about that one. Every once in a while, people confuse me and they ask me how I spell my name, and sometimes I forget, but pronunciation, I got that one. I let people mispronounce my name so I don't feel bad mispronouncing theirs. Mr. Clean, Mr. Joshua McLean. I'm so sorry, dude. Oh, for way too long. Way too long I did that wrong. Way too long. Oh, you're not Mr. Clean? No, I'm not. Oh. Whoops. I'm not even sure who was the first person to correct me. I'm sure it was one of your viewers. They're like, no, it's not clean. It's Clain. Stop it. Do you do any music making on his stream? Yes, he does. Sometimes he'll go through synths or words of wisdom for magic stuffs that is all music and stuff. All right. Let's see. How shall I capture this? Joshua M. Clean. See? Perfect. Now, I reckon. Oh, headphones. Hush. Shh. Nobody get these headphones. They are wonderful for gaming. That's always going to have sounds, but they are terrible for streamings. All right, so let me do this different. This is not game music, by the way. A plus, 100%. Totes go to my names. Gonna have to go get my name changed on my birth certificate, though. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. This is Our Sacrifice by Kesha V9999. Boom. Here we go. 1. I am red. I am the first sacrifice. Could you help me get to the star? Yes. Oh, maybe. There I am. Hello. I am Ball. Do. Our sacrifice was worth it. Okay. Meet Blue. There's Blue. Meet 2 Blue. Okay. All right. Next level. Whoops. Ah, dang it. Hi, I'm Red. I am the first star. Can you... Am I doing this right? Who? What is up? I thought it was... Okay, apparently it is not the... Yeah, so there is... Let me just say there is no music in this game. So I've put on Pretzel, and that'll give us a little bit extra. It totally fits. The face of the enemy. Look at their faces. So I guess they're saying sacrifice as in they're giving... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, push through, baby. I don't know, guys. I can't jump anymore. It doesn't let me jump. And every time I touch a blue one, another blue one appears. Maybe I'll eventually get one of the red ones over there. I don't know. Those blue ones are kind of getting in the way, though. But yeah, there is no music in this game, so I'm playing music from Pretzel, which is a streamer-friendly music service, completely free. They do have a pro version that you can choose to announce in chat what the game music is if you want to, or what the music is if you want to. It also gives you some couple extra features. I'm not saying that because I'm sponsored or get any kind of kickback, but I do know that there are a couple streamers in here that may be looking for those types of options for free. I don't think I can make any progress, and then I'm certain that if I restart, it's going to take me all the way back to the first level. So I'm hoping maybe I can just push one of those red ones over across the line, and that will count. This is like that Harry Potter movie where you touch a metal thingy and it duplicates. And they duplicate. Yeah. Of course it is. This is the part where I say I've watched Harry Potter way too many times, but not in any type of semblance or any type of order. Okay, I'm totally stuck. I cannot do anything here. And I think that Harry is extremely selfish in the movies. I've never read the books, so I can't speak for him as the books. But I think he's extremely selfish as a character all throughout all the movies, and I can't stand him. Boom. So if I touch him, another blue one appears, and then bad things start happening. Boo. So... So I'm trying to think about, do I need to like maybe do layers of blue then red then blue then red? Would that help try to keep the ground a little more favored when I want it to finally all be red? Let's try that. Let's just try to favor red. Boom. And put one more little red piece. Oh, I think I could have actually made that if I just went through. Go, go, go. Oh, nope. It's too high now. Can't make it. Dang, this is tough. And then I'm screwed and I can't get through. Because I'll touch a blue every single time. Escape. Menu. That's tough. That's very tough. If I full screen that, does he go to the full screen? Yes, he does. I feel like this would have come up in testing. So I full screen it. Yeah, it looks a little weird, but I just want to look and see if there's anything else that I need to know outside the level. Doesn't look to be. Okay. You saw nothing. There. Boom. Yeah, I think it's a one-hit wonder. Like, you have one shot to get this right. And then if you don't get it right, then sorry. So sorry. Please hang up and try your call again. This is a recording. Thank you. Yeah, and then the weight. I'm not able to affect their weight enough in order to get over top of it because we're all circles and I'm coming at the same height. So then I build inside of it and then they place another blue one inside of the world that I can't get past. So that is very frustrating and I agree with I'm a good boy. I definitely feel like that would have come up in testing itself. I know it's super simple and everything, but I don't know. I think maybe if we could have introduced like a small jump, just enough to offset that for this particular level, it'd be super helpful. Just enough where I can come above that curve when that's happening. So if I can build up all of the red on the right side and then just make a cushion and land on that cushion of red on there. Can you even win? I've not been able to. This is the third time that I've tried, and I've tried a couple different strats and don't seem to be getting anywhere with it. If you pray enough, if you pray enough, you shall succeed. But I like the mechanic. I like where if I touch one of the blue ones, another one is added to the world, and that does kind of make it harder. I just wish that it was just better executed in a way that's going to work for each of the levels, especially this one, because it's just so difficult. But yeah, go back and look at that. See if you can make this level a little bit more playable. I think, honestly, the quickest and easiest way to do that is going to just be to add a tiny, like, pretend this thing weighs a ton kind of jump. Increase that gravity. So I just have a barely jumpable jump. A barely jumpy jump. Can I get that blue one out of the way? Can I crawl over this bridge? Apparently not, because I'm going to make contact with it every single time. Yep. But that's all she wrote. This is called Our Sacrifice by Kesha V 999. 9999. 4 nines. Thank you for making that game. This was very interesting. And then, guys, this is going to be the last game of the night. So this is how we are going to conclude our our day, our night, our series. It's been wonderful to have you all here. It's been so great to meet so many new people and so many game devs that are trying to become successful in the world of game deving. Hope you've all grown by completing Ludum Dare. And look forward to see me doing more of these in the future. I'm geared up and ready to go for the one in April. I'm going to be taking some PTO time off to do this actual event, and I will probably do it over a 3-day window, and I'll play like 8 to 5. So that's 3 full days from 8 to 5 where I will just be playing those Ludum Dare games. I think it'll be a lot of fun and will kind of help get more people here quicker in a way that they're going to get their game played on stream a lot quicker and still keep it within what is feasible for me to do. Not that this particular format was bad or anything like that, because I actually did really good with this streaming from 10 to 12. I felt energized. I don't feel super tired the next day, which I was kind of wondering if I would or not, but it ended up working out really, really well. So very excited about that. But yeah, be looking for that. Make sure you stay close to my Twitter and you join that Discord if you want to be even closer and hang out and talk about different things that are going on in my life and my stream and things that I'm working on. Because sometimes I'll ask you guys questions about what you think about this or that. It was a ton of games. How many did I play total? I played, including this game that we're going to play, 82. $82 games total is what I played. So close, yeah. I did 2 extra. Sorry for those of you that did submit your game and only made it into the overflow. Unfortunately, we're just not going to have enough time to play all those. It's already a stretch to play this last game, but it's made by, what's his name? ICIC. And I'm a good boy, and a whole bunch of other streamers have recommended this game to me, and that I should totally play this. So I just had to do that because it does actually involve you guys in chat. So make sure you're paying attention. You come out of lurk mode, and then you check this game out. I'm not sure what all I need to know about this game, so we may be learning some of this stuff together. Let me just take a brief one over and make sure. I'm legit scared about this. Legit scared. Okay. Just looking over. Oh boy, I might have played this one before. I don't know, because I don't know what it's about. And I'm very much a control freak when it comes to these kind of things. Oh. Hello. You, the streamer, have to sacrifice 66% of your chat. The chat will be given a prompt and will use that prompt to defend themselves. The chat's message in Twitch will automatically load in the in-game NPCs. You won't have to actually re-chat. You then use the prompt to judge each chat member's response and sacrifice those who do not meet your standards. Oh, God. For example, let's say you use this theme as the example. You are being reviewed because some maniac is baking a cake out of souls. Streamer has allowed the baker to use chat members as ingredients. Why should you not be sacrificed? I.e., why would you make a bad ingredient? This is chat's theme. They are coming up with excuses, and you, the streamer, are the one judging them. Oh, boy. So click on a person to read their chat message. So, my soul in a cake? I'm not sure about that. I don't think. He would like my musical preferences. So we're just going to say that's definitely the one that I want to get rid of. And let's talk about this person. No, I wouldn't make a good cake ingredient for this cake. My soul is dim and withering. It wouldn't even fill 1 serving. Yep, sounds good. Bye-bye. So then you survived. We had 1 survivor. Sacrifice 2 or 3 to continue. And that's it. Now go give an actual round a try. All right, so that's the game. Tiger is the one who let me live. Tiger also sacrificed me as last one and made me sad. Bye-bye. Yuba would never sacrifice me. Oh, no. All right, so here we go. Twitch channel name. Yeah, 9,999. Disable voice. Yeah, I probably should. I don't know what you jokers are going to do. Preset theme. How would you like to use presets? You should choose this theme if you're getting started. Yep, sounds good. I am just getting started. All right, currently accepting players in chat. All you have to do is type !join, and then you will be joined into the game. This is the game of the name, by the way. We have one participant. So those of you who want to join, use that !join, and you guys can join in. The more the merrier. It's probably so late that there's probably not going to be enough. Yeah, bring it on. Yeah, you don't write English very well? Who cares? That's totally fine. Trust me, I have read some terrible English. Terrible broken English. Excuse me. I think I do a pretty good job at deciphering, even if you don't or even if you don't type very good English. And you know what? I can't even talk very good English. All right. Is that everybody? Going once. Long pause, long pause, long pause, long pause. Going twice. We're going to break the mic out. We're going to break the mic out here. We're going to see how this works. All right. Contestants. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. I'm kind of scared. Very nervous. Let's begin. Twitch stat. Respond to the purple prompt below. Your message in chat will be added to the in-game NPC version of you. If you type multiple messages, they will be added to your NPC's text. So write your heart out. You are being reviewed because someone broke space-time again. Several souls are needed to repair it. Why should you not be sacrificed? Streamer note. Give the chat a little bit to enter their responses, but don't worry about sitting on the screen for too long. Answers in-game will be updated in real time automatically if a chat user continues to type, which means that their response will not be cut off. All right, so... So just start typing out why you are being reviewed because souls broke space-time again. Several souls are needed to repair it. Why should you not be sacrificed? So we need to repair the space-time continuum, and I need several souls to do so. I need you, chat audience, to come up with a reason of why you should not be one of the ones chosen to be sacrificed. So at this time, you will type several reasons, or just one is fine, of why I should not choose you to be a soul that is sacrificed. I'm very excited to see these. I'm doing my best not to look at chat or anything. I'm just going to give it a little bit of time. I even have a little timer on here, so we'll just run that for, we'll say another minute and let you guys make choices, figure out what you want to do, and then after that we will read on and see what it says. This is cool. I like this. I like this. He is also the one that made that musical experience last time. What was that called? Eternal September, I think. That was a really cool game where it was like an art exhibit that had everybody under the sun in that exhibit. And there were multiple little musical things that you could do within the art exhibit itself. You could pick up an instrument and then you could start playing on your keyboard sounds, and then everybody else in that world could hear it, which was super cool. Okay, so that's been about a minute. Let's see what our contestants have done. Whoa. Oh no, I forgot I actually have to do stuff now. So holding the mic isn't going to work during this part. All right. Please exit through the chamber to your left. Have a nice day and good luck on the poor souls being reviewed. All right, I'm a good boy, Mr. Joshua McLean. ladyvipaka and the pinwheel. Let's start with I'm a good boy. Let's just go ahead and hit his buzzer. As a physicist, you'll probably need my help. Space-time is very complicated. Also, I am VIP and a considerable financial assistant to the stream, and you can have 16 bits if I'm not sacrificed. All right. He's a physicist. Whoa, sounds like something Lady Vipaka could do. She is a time lady, so it wasn't me. Also, my soul is very small and dark and not useful for repairing things. I am a creator of music, which brings joy and life to the universe. Much more important than my soul would be fixing this hole. And I don't like I'm a good boy does. Oh, man. I am a mother of 2 young babies, and they need me alive because I'm their sole provider. Oh, my God. Also, because I plugged your channel to everyone who was on my team so you could get more viewers. Tapping on the heartstrings with the parent of 2. And also giving me a social plug to people. Well, I am very small, but would it be a very small soul? I have a family! I imagine this actually happening in conversation. And also, my soul doesn't glow in the dark. Maybe giving me bits is in the line. I can play my ukulele in the background while you delete the souls. And everybody's getting taken away. Gotta fix that space-time continuous someday. All right, so... Oh my gosh, do I have to sacrifice? How many do I have to sacrifice? Chat prompts. You are being reviewed by someone. Wait, are we doing this already? Wait, what do now? What do now? How many do I have to sacrifice? Just one? Sacrifice the people who do not meet your standards. So I think I'm going to start with 1, and let's just go from there. Okay, so I'm pacing back and forth now, trying to figure out who I want to sacrifice. I mean, I do have a VIP here, but I also have somebody who actually has a family. I have 2 people that have family that they have told me about. This is really hard with only 4 people. Think of my babies. Think of my babies. Oh man. I think I'm gonna have to go with you, Josh. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Mr. Yashua. Do I really have to sacrifice 3 people? Holy crap. I do. Oh, that sucks. Oh. And I do need your help. Kate is disappointed in you. Well, of course she was. I just sacrificed her fiance. I think I could hear a no when he fell. Obviously, my soul is less substantial. He even comes back and says, he's right, I did try to bribe you. Even more of a reason why I wouldn't be useful as a soul. Oh my God, I have family too. I think Lady Vipaka was a little more convincing, so I'm going to have to say goodbye to the pinwheel. Let me read this one again. I am a mother of 2 young babies, and they need me alive because I am their sole provider. And also because I plugged your channel to everyone who was on my team so you could get more viewers. Think of my babies. Also, I also very much enjoy your company. Oh. But she has babies. But am I going to get out of here? If I don't have the physicist, am I going to have enough souls? But it doesn't even say that I need a physicist to get through this. I don't know. It just says I need souls. Several souls are needed to repair it. And she has babies. I am a programmer. I can get you out as well. We have a programmer. Oh. But I have known I'm a good boy longer. And he's a physicist. Oh, lady, I'm so sorry. I'll take care of your children. I want babies anyways. Bye. Oh. You should summon all the Discord family to play this one day. Oh.
Job complete. Good job. Please exit through the doorway on the far. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. I had to do it. What do now? Wait a minute. Why am I getting in the box? What the? Oh, hey, thanks for the bits. Thanks, dudes. Dudes and dudettes. I'm so sorry, lady. I'm just terribly sorry. I'm so terribly sorry. It's all right. They're young enough. They won't miss me too much. I'm a terrible person. I'm a good boy. You're helping me take care of these 2 babies. These are your babies now. Well, boy is a man of his word. I'll give you 16 bits. Well, I'm a good boy. How do you feel about becoming a father of 2? I've never met you in real life, and I'm also married. So there's that. I'm going to have to explain that to Mayshell when she wakes up in the morning. It's going to be an interesting conversation. Well, at least I'm alive. Later, losers. Oh, my gosh. Well, this is really cool. Yeah, I could see this being a lot of fun with a whole bunch of people. Having only 4 is kind of hard to do this with. Totes, goats, get that. But still an awesome game nonetheless. Cries soulless. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry, the pinwheel. This is why I felt bad about trying to play this game. Turn against my viewers. Wouldn't be the first time. Remember Brother Bot? Bribery and pandering is definitely the easiest way to win. I'll give you money. Please don't soulless me. But that was cool. I really liked the setup, the little Animal Crossing verbiage or sound effect that they make. I think is really cool. That helps add to the character, make them a little more personal instead of they're just like floating, faceless creatures. It kind of makes them a little more real. And the fact that it's updating through the chat itself is really cool as well. I know it's simple. They're just pulling up the chat from my channel and then pasting that into the game. But it works. It's simple. It's effective. It doesn't require a lot for you to understand what to do. It's just looking for the word join. And then after that, it picks up every bit of chat until the next level. And then it starts it fresh again. That's really cool. That's awesome. And this is the second experience kind of game like this. I honestly expect to see a whole lot more of these games the next Ludum Dare. This was like the 3rd one for this jam, if I remember correctly. And then we only had one like this last time for 42, if I remember correctly. So I bet we're going to start seeing a huge influx in these next Ludum Dare in April, which I would love to see because I think it's fun for you guys to interact and get to do some Jackbox games kind of things. But guys, that's it. We did it. We had 8 days of Ludum Dare. A lot of you were here for just about every stream in some fashion or another. And I really appreciate that for you coming by and seeing these games get played, giving good feedback, helping people out who are new or brand spanking new, never made a game before, and Ludum Dare was their very first one. I think that's really speaks volumes of our community as game devs and people who support game devs. 17% drop in total games, 200% increase in Twitch games. It'll be nothing but Twitch games soon. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Wow. But yeah, I appreciate you all for supporting this and coming out and spreading the word about these streams because I'm here for you. I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to help you grow and get good feedback on your games and hope that's what I do. Hope I can do that. Blob Time was not my first game, but it was really fun to make. Thank you very much for taking the time to play test it for us. You are welcome. That is literally what I'm here for. I don't get paid other than just subscriptions, bits, and other random extension stuff. But I get blessed with seeing the looks on your faces after I've played your game, how you talk about the game afterward, hearing that, you know, you enjoyed the feedback or it was helpful or, you know, I made a suggestion that would help you in the future. That's what I thrive off of. That's how I get paid, is hearing that you like what I'm saying, or you're happy that I played your game, or that I gave you some good feedback that's going to help you for your next game, or to come back later on and say, you know what, hey, I made this other game using blah, blah, blah feedback and it worked out really good, or I did such and such thing and it was really cool. Take a look at it. That's the stuff that I really enjoy. Like Sumo Cat, he's been working on a game that I gave feedback for earlier in the week, and
he is having a blast working on that game, so much to the fact that he's actually talking about taking it to market. And that excites me, that he's excited about his game and that he wants to continue working on that. So that's really cool. I think that's really about it. Don't forget that there's not going to be a stream this Saturday or Sunday because I'm going up to West Virginia to visit my family. And I will have a stream the next Wednesday morning at 5 a.m. again. It'll be for Mini Jam if they have it. I haven't checked the schedule, but if they do have one, I'll be streaming those games. And then that following weekend is actually Christmas. Christmas is on like Monday and Tuesday, but most people are going to be celebrating Saturday and Sunday. So I'm still trying to figure out exactly what that schedule is going to look like. I'm not completely sure. I know I had said one thing that it was going to be normal schedule time, but I'm going to have to go back and check with all of the family and make sure we're clear on what our Christmas plans are and stuff like that. Because I'm just don't want to commit to something that I may have to back out on at the last minute. So the more information I can get there, the better off I will feel before just jumping in and saying, okay, yeah, we're going to have a stream there. And then 2 hours before, boom. No Sunday canceled this week. So yeah, so no Indie Sunday this week because I will be out of town. But I'm going to move that stream to Friday, whatever that day is. Not this Friday, but the next Friday, the 21st. I will be playing Hack and Slash on the 21st. And then whatever they announce, I'm not sure just yet what day. Just because of my holiday schedule, I found out today that they're going to change some of my Christmas plans, and I've got to go back and look at the calendar and try to figure out how to work that out. Because I'm fine with missing the Stash stream, the Stash stream, because that's not the core of what my streams are about or your brother's channel. Indie Sunday is something I don't want to miss. I might do a makeup on it, pick a different day and stream that way. But I don't want to just say, all right, well, we're just not going to cover week 74 period. Like, that's not going to happen. We're going to cover it in some fashion. Whether I re-record it and I play it later or I live stream on just a different date. Most of the time, it's just live stream on a different date. So I'll be updating the schedule underneath the Discord so you guys can check that out. And then I'll probably send out a tweet that will also keep you guys up to par with what's going on. But thank you all for coming out. Thank you for hanging out with us. Let me see if there's anybody who is worthy of a raid tonight. And then we will raid, and then I will stay for 5 minutes and then probably pass out on the keyboard. Oh, it's 3 a.m. again. Good night, everyone. See you later. Yeah, I think we're just going to call it quits for tonight. Everybody is starting to go back to their normal games that they stream and whatnot. Less and less of dev stuff. And I don't have any of my favorites online that I would like to share with you guys. I do try to share what I like to watch because, you're coming here to like stuff that I play and do, and there's other people that I like that do the same thing. So I like to share that family with you guys. But thank you so much. That is the end of the stream. Have a great night. We'll see you later.